Hi everyone, thanks for joining me here for No Worries Wednesdays, where we have a cuppa and chat about anything new happening in the sewing world, whether it be new patterns, new fabrics, new websites. I think you would be interested because I know I am. So let's get started. I know last week was my first episode and a lot of you really love that, especially over here in Australia and New Zealand, because we sometimes are a little bit forgotten about in the whole YouTube world. We're so far away and sometimes we get fabric envy because there are so many shops, I know, over in the US and UK, but we are starting to have these fantastic new little shops opening up, offering us some beautiful fabrics. So I'm going to get through a few new fabric stores that I've found I think you're going to love. But before I get started, I want to make sure that you don't miss out. And the best way to do that is to hit that subscribe button and push that little bell so you'll be notified whenever any new episodes come out. And also head on over to Instagram to follow the Dahlia Society over there, and that way you'll be getting daily updates if there's anything that I think you would love to hear about. You can follow me on my stories. I usually post there on stories almost daily, and yeah, it's a great way to help the sewing community. You can let me know things that you've seen that I might like, and I can tell all of you guys about too. I've had a bit of a freshen up this morning. I've just had a new hair color, feeling nice and fresh, and it does help when you have a wonderful friend who's also a hairdresser. So it's one thing that with that you've got to wait till they come around because she's very busy, and we tend to catch up for a coffee and a bit of sprucing up. So feeling nice and fresh today. Okay, let's get started and talk about a brand new pattern and fabric store that I've found online. I think you guys are going to love, and it's called Pattern Scissors Frock. Now, when I first saw this, I thought, oh, this is a new one that popped up, and this was compliments of A&R Fabrics. A&R Fabrics is another Aussie fabric store that I've told you about quite a few times with some lovely fabrics they'd sent me. And they actually had posted all some favourite fabric stores that they've actually loved looking at one day. And I just happened to hop on over and follow along with all these stores. And word of mouth is a great thing because it really does help promote these little indie businesses that really are catering for the sewist in the community. Now, Pattern Scissors Frock, go and head over to their website and have a look at their beautiful range of high quality fabrics. If you do subscribe to their newsletter, you will get 10% off your first order. They do offer free shipping over $180, and also they offer international shipping, because I know a lot of you people that watch that are international viewers are heading over to these stores and looking, because they really do offer some beautiful fabrics and something a bit more unique. So I know I'm trying to show you places that do offer international shipping, so that if you would like to order that, you can also take advantage and get some fantastic service. I want to tell you a bit about the fabrics that I've seen, some absolutely beautiful wool blend knits that I have just been eyeing off and think would make amazing cardigans. They've got brands like Meat Milk, Mind the Maker, Hewitt 6, Lady McElroy, some beautiful, beautiful high-end fabrics and something very special and luxurious. I think you're also going to love the Merchant Mills range. Now, they also have some beautiful high-quality linens as well. And they also, at Pattern Scissors Frock, do offer some beautiful indie patterns. Really worthwhile checking out their indie pattern range. The thing I love the most about them is they seem to cater for a lot of beautiful natural fibers and high quality things like merino and linens and wool. So that straight away attracts me. But I'm looking at some gorgeous lysil or tencel knits that I'm thinking would look fantastic. We're heading into the cooler seasons here. So yeah, really lovely website, great service. Don't forget, of course, subscribe to their newsletter. That way you'll know about any sales happening and you'll get a bit of a discount for your first order too. Now, another great fabric website that I love is Nerida Hansen. Nerida Hansen does showcase a lot of wonderful artists, and she also, a lot of those artists do the designs for the prints, absolutely beautiful prints on their fabric. And there are quite a few new ones that have just landed this week, so I'm going to tell you a bit about those. The first range I saw was from Gabriella Lario, I think it is. Don't quote me on that, but I'll put a little pick up. These fabrics are just amazing. When I saw them, I just thought, wow, they would make some beautiful tops, maybe even a gorgeous print skirt, but the fabric colors are really standing out to me, something a bit more unique. There's also another new range, and that's called the Scenic Route. Now, these are beautiful, kind of like garden print prints there. So most of the fabrics on Nira Hansen, you'll see they do have typically, they'll have cotton, quilting cotton, cotton sateen, which is also a beautiful blend, nice soft cotton sateen, so nothing too sort of structured and stiff, so very soft. They also do have linens and linen cotton blends. So I have purchased from them a few times before and been very, very happy with their fabric range and their service as well. So they do have a physical store as well in here in Victoria, but they have a wonderful online service as well. So it's really great to be showcasing some amazing artists' work there, and a lot of very, very unique prints. So I think you're going to love the range they've got there. This, yeah, as I say, it's going to be very, very tempting for me not to buy something on this. I might have to go and have a little bit of a look. Another great fabric company is Dizzy Daisy Fabrics, and they have reached 20,000 subscribers on Insta. They're offering free shipping for Aussie and New Zealand customers. So head on over to Dizzy Daisy. Some beautiful prints there as well. Some lovely quality things like gauzes and cotton blends. So lovely fabrics there at Dizzy Daisy. Now, I must mention too, with the Dizzy Daisy free delivery, that does end on Thursday at 8 a.m. Now, I've noticed too, because I subscribe to a lot of great pattern companies, I find some great deals happening and some add-on bonus things. Now, you may be a fan of the assembly line patterns. They've actually released a add-on pack to have some different variations of their multi-sleeve dress that was released last year. They've got a short sleeve version now. So if you have that pattern, I think it's great to have an add-on to give you great variations to make more of that out of your pattern than what you get already. I think last week I didn't get in time with Spotlight had announced a sale. Now they've announced another one just the last couple of days. It's a 72-hour sale, but it does end tonight, Wednesday night here in Australia. 30% off the entire store. So if you've got your eye on some fabrics, patterns, or maybe some sewing notions, scissors, cottons, things like that, it's a great time to stock up on things like your thread. And they don't normally have a 30% off the whole store very often. Sometimes they'll just have things like fabric or whatever, 40% off. But when you get the whole store marked down, it's a really good time to take advantage and start stocking up on some of those essential things. And I noticed too, Tilly and the Buttons have released a little collar that you might like to make. I know the big collars are a real statement at the moment, and they do have the collar available. That's also a great add-on pattern. I think it'll be really versatile, so it's probably really easy to make out of a lot of your scrap fabrics as well. Now, I think that's a free pattern as well. So head on over to Tilly and the Buttons to see that collar pattern. It's very, very interesting. Maria of Denmark, on her subscription, I've noticed she has got another pattern out for Sewing Life magazine. You can actually purchase this pattern as a standalone pattern or be as a subscription. Now, this is a Crescent Lake dress. I absolutely love this dress. This is definitely a contender that I may have to venture into buying this magazine just to get this dress pattern, because I love the look of this. I love the fact that the yoke and the sort of drapey bit on the front, it's a really lovely style with a beautiful sleeve. So the free Kirsten Kimono tee is another great free pattern from Maria of Denmark. I've made that and done a video on that as well. But I think that this dress is really a standout, a gorgeous looking dress to make. So I've got a bit of a fabric haul coming next week. It's waiting on some more fabrics, and I'm going to be making some plans. I think this dress could be a big contender. Now, I know Ali and Mac have had a great sale happening for quite some time. They've got all their patterns marked down at the moment on their website, and Ali and Mac have got some really great versatile patterns on their website. I've made quite a few before from them and love wearing them too. Another couple of patterns I spoke about last week, and that is the April dress from Forget Me Not Patterns. I did forget to mention, and a couple of my viewers pointed out, that they do have an extra discount to come off that with the Hey April. So you need to put that code in on when you're checking out to get that extra 20% off. And that's only till the 31st of March here in Australia, so the end of the day. Get in quick to get that Hey April dress to get your discount on top of that. And the Wren dress from Chalk and Notch, which I actually spoke about in my latest pattern release, that is also on sale until March the 31st. So make sure if you've got those dresses on your radar, you want to make those patterns up, try and purchase them before that discount code ends. So Chalk and Notch dress, I think it just automatically comes off the price, so you don't need to add in any kind of code there. So really lovely dress and blouse to make up there. As soon as I post a video, I actually finish editing, another sale is announced. So I think Styleark are having a big 20% off pattern sale. I think it's from the 30th till the first week of April. I'll put the dates up just so you know. So I'll add this in And yeah, you can take advantage of that too. So before I head off today, I want to make sure I keep you all up to date on the Frugal Frocks, which is happening on the 31st of March. If you want to partake in that, you need to post a pic of your Frugal Frock on Instagram. So you need to make sure you tag those ladies that are running this. So that's the Yorkshire Sew Girl, that's Ruan, and Sam from Frugalissima, as well as that hashtag Frugal Frocks 2021. And you'll go in the draw for some of their amazing prizes. Now head on over to their Instagram to check out what prizes are available. I think there's a lot of giveaways happening there. And I will be posting my Frugal Frocks pic on Instagram as well on the 31st. And also on my Friday sews, I'll make sure I wear it and I can show you exactly what I've made and what I've made it from. There's a little sneak peek in the background of a blouse that I've made as well that is not my Frugal Frocks dress, but that blouse is going to be part of an exciting new hashtag coming out. I can't tell you any more, but in April there's going to be a very special hashtag happening between myself and Gabrielle from Cloth Edit. We are going to come up with some wonderful ideas and inspiration for you guys to go and sew a blouse in April. So that's really exciting because we all know how versatile a great blouse can be. And I think Gabrielle's getting some information happening. I'll have more to tell you when I know more. So thank you for watching today. I hope you're enjoying these No Worries Wednesdays. If you know of any more sales happening or if anything happening over here in Australia, New Zealand that would be interesting to me, I would love for you to comment below or maybe over on my Instagram. Shoot me a DM and we will I can let all of my wonderful viewers know what's happening, because it's always great to know, to be an enabler and let everyone know what sales are happening, because I think it's always great to have a little bit of a push. And when you find these wonderful new shops online, websites, it can just open up this big huge choice for you to shop around and support some of these great independent businesses. Thanks for watching. Keep safe and keep sewing. We'll see you soon for Friday Sews. Bye for now.